hope you're all doing fine. In this video, let's see how social media is going to influence or decide the fate of an aspirant while he or she is preparing for their respective entrance. So we commonly hear of deactivation when I say social media before exams. So I have seen most of my friends or my juniors deactivating their accounts, either Facebook or WhatsApp, just before exams, maybe 6 to 8 months before exams. If we can really do that, if you can really follow that protocol, that's perfect, that's ideal. If you can stay away from social media, that's ideal. And you can focus on your preparation and maintain a close friend circle, continuously keep in touch with them and improve your preparation gradually. So that's one strategy which we can implement. But in this modern day world, it's impossible, it's nearly next to impossible to stay away from social media because we are so used to checking our notifications every day that we really find it tough to stay away from it, not just for months, but even for few days. So that's the realistic scenario we all face today. And most importantly, I personally faced the problem of FOMO. I hope you heard of it. FOMO, FOMO, or it's an acronym for fear of missing out. So the moment I stay away from it, I feel like I'm missing out something, and I go to and I check my mobile notification and feel a bit gratified. So that's the problem, not just I'm facing, but most of the youth are facing today, in this day, in this current world. So is it really advisable to stay away from social media in such a scenario? In fact, if you stay away from social media, it in fact aggravates your problem rather than relieving it. So to overcome that, we can implement our own strategies. So I personally implemented a strategy wherein instead of avoiding social media completely, I used to limit the amount of time I used to spend on social media. For example, in my case, I used to spend around 30 to 40 minutes on social media per day, especially in the late hours of a particular day. So when I check my notifications in the morning, it used to have tremendous influence on me and it gets carried out the whole day. So instead of that, if I can check my notifications in the evening, maybe 7 to 8 p.m. or just 1 hour before sleep, so that really will not have much influence on my behavior or on my day. And most importantly, eliminates this problem of fear of missing out. So that's the strategy which I implemented. And you can improve upon that. You can have your own strategy. This is just my suggestion. And most importantly, as every coin has two sides, even social media has its own drawbacks and also its own advantages, own set of advantages. So why don't we just cash in on the advantages, leaving out the disadvantages of social media? Why don't we maintain a closed group of friend circle wherein we can constantly keep in touch with them, discuss various issues pertaining to subject and improve upon our preparation? Why can't we do it? Yes, of course we can do it. We can join various WhatsApp groups wherein there is discussion, active discussion on the issues pertaining to entrance. We can join various Facebook groups. We have plenty of Facebook groups. So it's up to you to choose the group of your interest and join and actively participate in the discussion and learn from it. Recently, I attended a dental conference in Hyderabad, digital dental conference, and there I had this opportunity to interact with my junior, Veda, who secured 22nd rank in APPG last year. And I found out an interesting point while we were interacting. What she said was that social media really helped her to enhance or to achieve that target. So she basically gave me an example. She used to participate in some WhatsApp discussions, and what she said was that those discussions really helped her to learn a lot and focus on her preparation. See, that's how we can take positives from the social media. So that's just an example. So we have plenty of such examples. So try to focus on the positives and avoid distractions as much as possible and limit your time in order to enhance your preparation. Focus on what's important and defocus on what's really crap or unimportant. So at the end of the day, as I previously mentioned in the videos, even one point which you learn from that particular aspect really matters. So every mark in your entrance matters. So there is nothing like this is important or that is unimportant. So everything is important, and make sure that you thoroughly complete your preparation on time, and also actively participate in various groups, and make sure that you're not spending excess amount of time on the discussions. So in this way, we can really make most of social media. So to conclude and to summarize, social media has its own set of advantages as well as disadvantages. So it's up to us to decide on to which side we need to take. So if properly used, if properly channeled, we can tap in the potential of social media and improve our preparation tremendously. So instead of instead of completely avoiding social media, it's advisable to limit the amount of time we spend on social media in this digital world and carry on with our preparation. So to the question of whether we need to activate or deactivate our accounts from social media, I hope I answered your query. And always I keep on saying this. These are my suggestions based on my personal experience and based on the inputs I get from my contacts. If you have a better suggestion or better strategy, please do not hesitate to follow that. You're the master of your destiny, right? So I just give you suggestions, and it's up to you to follow them or not to follow. It's all up to you. But the most important thing is you have your own strategy, and make sure that you come out of flying colors from your respective entrance. So thank you for watching the video. All the very best.